There we go. That looks good. Let me see. That looks good. Yep, that looks very good. Let's go ahead and get some practice laps in here. Still get about. Alright, damn, wheels losing its mind. Still got about 15 minutes before the race starts. Let's go get a feel for the track. Only had about 40 practice laps or so here at Miami in the Xfinity car. So let's go ahead and get a feel for this thing. Thankfully, it's a night race. It's going to be a little bit more grippy than when the sun is out. This track is notoriously slippery. Looks like we're going to blend into the practice session just fine. Here at Miami, the top lane is the fastest lane. If you're not good at the top lane driving wise, you're not gonna have a fun time here this week. Well, at the end of this week, I barely getting off a race for Miami. Next week is Martinsville, so that's gonna be a totally different driving style. Iracing got its new graphics update or lighting update as we just pop it loose a little bit there. New lighting update as of recently, so everything looks a way different to me. Track is not as bright as it was, so I'm kind of having a hard time seeing where my usual line is here at Miami, so it's going to take some adjusting. When I did the practice session not too long ago, the sun was out. Not the best time to start off, but I think we can hit a 33. If we can hit a 33, we'll be alright for the race. Just have to get used to it. Here in Miami, it's just smooth inputs as the car pushes tight in turns 3. In the middle of turns 3 and 4. 1 and 2, it's a little free. That's what I'm noticing. So 1 and 2, I can run it as we're already getting better here. A little bit faster. But here, 1 and 2, it's a little free. You can get on the throttle a little more aggressively. Turns 3 and 4, it gets really tight in the middle where the car just refuses to turn and it goes straight for the wall, which is something I'm going to be fighting all night for. It pushed up a little tight there and then it gets unbelievably free. Some of these guys are wicked fast. As we get a 10th off of our fastest lap here, we're getting better. As the tires come up to temperature here. If the tire gets a temp, can have a little bit better grip. As the tires are cold, car is very slippery as that guy's finding out there. Ooh, 2/10 off. Already 2/10 off. We're getting quick here. Not where I want to be. Probably low 33s is where I want to be competitive here in this race. So we get used to it. 45 lap race here at Miami as I get really close to the wall that time. I thought I was going to hit it. Ooh, yep, there it is. A little bit of a stripe on the rear quarter panel. Still, even with that, we get a 33.7, which is still pretty quick. Honestly, I think we'll be pretty good tonight here at Miami. I honestly don't feel like we're going to have much trouble here. Probably avoiding traffic and getting stuck behind traffic here as the arrow goes away as we get behind this car. But let's see if we can go and get a bit of practice to pass this guy. Yeah, it's tight now with dirty air, but we are faster than him. Dipping my nose just a little bit lower than him just to get a little bit of downforce. I'm gonna just tap the brakes back off a little sooner than he does. He's gonna just barely nick the wall there. Yep. We're gonna have a run off turn 4 here. Looks like he's giving me the outside there. Let's send it in just a little deep here, just so I can get side by side with him in the corner. Half throttle quarter, just to stay in it. Full throttle now as we're leaving the corner. We're gonna get a huge run down the back. Send it in a little deep here. Aim for that seam that separates the track. Let it drift up. Ooh, as it got really tight there as the tires are starting to wear out, but we're gonna get another run down here the front. This car gets very upset with somebody right next to it. That's what I'm noticing. So he can definitely run up on somebody. Just passing him's the hard part because this car gets unbelievably squirrely. It does not like it. It likes to be out by itself. Yep, as it gets tight behind that wake of that car. That's probably going to be the biggest thing to overcome is everybody running the top lane. Gonna have to compensate for the loss of aerodynamics in the middle of the corner. The only way to catch up to somebody is if you can just manage your throttle input a little bit better than the guy in front of you. See, it's gonna push up really bad. What sucks about this corner, it gets me every time, is that I get tricked that the car is gonna make the center of the corner, and then the last second as I trust that it's gonna turn back down in the center of the corner, it just shoots up. So I just, because here in 1 and 2 I can do that no problem. I'm getting back on the gas. I feel confident. As it gets a little bit sideways there. But turns 3 and 4, it tricks you. It's a lot, it looks the same, but it's a lot tighter. Yeah, we're gonna get stuck behind this guy's wake. Nope, he's going to the bottom. He's gonna push up, is he? Nope. Yep, we're gonna get a run down the front stretch here. Gonna get a massive run into turn 1. Just drag the brake in there, get back on the gas. Not too much because these tires are starting to go away. This car's probably gonna, ooh, yep, that's tight, yep. Probably gonna have to go down for pit road here. We're clear. There we go. Yeah, this track is not very easy. A lot of sliding.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Please don't tell me I was muted the whole time there. I better not have been muted the whole time. That'd be very annoying.
That's it, go.
Okay, we were not muted that whole time. Alright, we got few more minutes. Yeah, about 9 minutes to go ahead and get a little bit of practice in. Yeah, I was right. About 33 flat is gonna be the leader pace. But I feel like in the race it's gonna slow down a little bit, so I think we're gonna have a good top 10 run here. Just gotta manage the tires pretty well. It's only gonna be 45 laps, so it's not a long race. I think the thing about getting into these corners on the high line is that they love to bottom out entering the corner. Right around here is some ugly bumps I've already noticed. And just the splitter of the car smacks the racetrack and just immediately upsets the car.
24.754.
Just baby the throttle through here. Yep. It's just something about this corner where it bottoms out really ugly. If you don't hit it just right, because right there it was fine. Yeah, there's an ugly bump right there through the middle of 3 and 4. Gotta figure a way to get around it.
34.129.
So 1 and 2 are pretty good for me, but just there's a very nasty bump. Very unfriendly bump through here. Yeah, right there. I guess. So looks like you have to slow your entry way more into turn 3. Stay pretty high.
33.779.
All those markings on the wall, you can see where everybody's gotten up against it. Yeah, just trail brake, very little throttle because it just pushes tight right there, but we were able to get around that bump pretty well. I don't like it, but turn 3 and 4 are gonna have to be really, really, really high. Really high. 1 and 2, you can get away with it more. But yeah, turns 3 and 4, you have to be precise if you want to get away from that bump. Yeah, okay. No, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. May not be the fastest right now, but it's about consistency, and consistency wins races right now. Wonder how this paint scheme is popping off right now with all the lights. Haven't ran it in a night race yet. Check it out right now. That was a slow one. That was a very slow one. Nope. Don't like that lap time. Oh, as the car gets very loose, very, very loose through there. Don't want to put too much wheel into it. Let the right rear do the work. That's better. Feels better. Still not where I want to be. I'd like to be consistently at 33.5s. But we'd have to get a little bit more aggressive on the throttle here. Oop, that's gonna be in it. Yep. Yeah, the right rear just nicked the wall in entry and upset the car. Except that whole line through there. Affected that whole line through there. Yeah, it's gonna be a slow one. No. Well, a little faster than I thought it was. Thought it was gonna be a 34. That was gonna probably be a 33.4, 33.5 if I hadn't messed it up in there. Let's try it again. quarter throttle. It's gonna push up. Get off the throttle. There we go. Back on it. Yeah, as soon as you get past that tight phase in the middle of the corner, you can just full throttle it out.
34.0.
But that was an ugly lap. Nope. Okay, this one feels better. This one feels faster. Just don't cock it up. Oh, we got so close to the wall right there. I'm gonna have to go look at that one. Not a good lap time either.
33.855.
Just consistently at 33 eighths. But I feel like we can get faster throughout the race as I get more laps under my belt. Let's go ahead and pull off onto pit roads. We're about to go to the race session. There we go. Really need to oil my brake pedal. It's very loud. Very loud. Alright, let me go back to that. I know we got really close to the wall that time. Oh, wow. That's touching. No, that's touching. I thought it was just enough to where it wasn't. Mm, maybe just the corner. Just the corner. Ever so slight. Ever so slight. I'm gonna save that though. That is definitely going on Instagram later. Just a little bit of a touch. I don't even know if that was a touch. That was very close. And we're just gonna save that so I can post it because that's gonna be a sick photo. Let's call it. Let's just call it Miami wall there. I remember later. How many minutes left? Till 1 minute. 1 minute. Should be a good race. Should be an interesting one. Let's see if we can get a top 10 out of it. Oh, there we go. I was kind of worried there. I was like, huh, it's already 8:01 and still hasn't put the race session. I was like, ain't no way I just missed it. Probably gonna start with the sunset. So I'm imagining it's gonna be extremely bright. And then it'll go into the night. Yeah, oh no, it's not even gonna go into the night. Oh my, it's gonna be absolutely blinding as the sun goes down. Oh, it's gonna be unbelievably blinding going to turn one. I can already imagine it. See how these guys are running their lines. We only got like 3 minutes of practice, so basically we really don't have much. It's a pretty cool scheme. I like this one. It's a throwback to early 2000s Interstate. A very cool looking car. I like the look of that one. Very nice, very nice. See how he's doing. See how close he gets. It's a little loose. He's a little loose. He's fighting it a little bit. See how turns 3 and 4 treat him. Yeah, that's that middle of the corner where it gets tight. But no, that's a good lap. That should be a good one. 33:07. Yep, that's fast. That's really fast. Nah, this guy's gonna be quick. 32.9. Wow. As he just nicks the wall there. 32.9. See this guy's lap. And whatever time we have left. To the bottom. Interesting. I did not expect that. Did not expect that. We will definitely be trying that in the race, but as of right now, I'm going to qualify using the top lane on what I know. See how we do. Qualify. And oh my god, look at the sun. Cannot see a damn thing. Alright, alright. Let's go ahead and get these 2 flying laps in. See if we can get a good starting position. As the car bottoms out almost immediately as the tires are still cold, so they're a little soft. Alright, now let's do this. Let's do this.
Green, green, green. Here comes your first time lap.
Good. Turn 1 and 2. See how 3 and 4 feels. That felt pretty good too. Not the fastest for sure, as I'm a little hesitant, but better.
33.4.
Yeah, better than practice already. Not get too cocky here. Just get the lap in. 'Cause we're definitely starting around, I want to say 10 through 15. That one, I don't think that one was as good. $33.2. What?
Checkered flag.
33.2 ain't no way. I have no idea where that lap came from. It's like Ricky Bobby said, just the best it is at adapting. I've only ran about 40 practice laps this week on this track. This guy's definitely gonna be fast. Got 2.5 minutes. 2.5 minutes before we kick things off. 5th place so far, not a bad starting spot. If there's any more people that are going to qualify, I'm pretty sure they're going to qualify ahead of us. But we're already starting way better than I thought we were. Just gotta be smart. Don't overdo it. Yeah, sixth place. I'd rather start on the outside, so that's good. So we're already starting way better than I thought we would. Hopefully, don't have a bad race here. Have something good, a good top five maybe. Definitely have the speed. Just gotta manage the tires. It's only 45 laps, but the tires are gonna be a big factor. Especially that right rear using it up. It's gonna wear out really quick. Steve Jordan takes pole more than likely with a 9:05. That is damn quick. We're only about 4 tenths off. No. Yeah, 4 tenths off. He's going to be the guy to beat, as well as Raymond. I think those two up front are going to be swapping positions. Oh, well, Ryan, too. He's 33 flat, basically. Less than a tenth. Yeah, so it's going to be those three guys to beat. Those guys are massively quick. See how it goes as the grid starts taking hold here. Gonna be rolling off six here. Steve Jordan with pole, 32.9 flat. Awfully quick, awfully quick. So, here we go. I think the biggest thing is that damn sun.
You'll have to stop for more fuel before the race is over.
And we also got a pit.
The estimated SOF is 2,332. Fighting for the podium.
Podium indeed. See what we can get. Sixth place. Not bad start. Not a bad start. We gotta get through lap one though. I have a. Usually with these races, somebody loses it really early, really early. Not even a lap.
5 cars left to grid.
So I would not be surprised. Yeah. I would not be surprised if somebody loses it pretty early. But we rocking the Tamu scheme tonight. Then brought to you by Daniel at TD. No, Tanguay. Brought to you by Tanguay. I'm probably butchering that name. But this buddy of mine made the scheme for me. It looks really cool. But yes. One, two, three. Fourth place guy hasn't gridded yet. There he is.
You have 2 additional sets of tires for this race. Be smooth and have a good run.
Let's roll off here. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Always a pre-race anxiety that gets me. As we're pulling off here.
Green flag, standby. Line up on the outside. Pit road is closed. Catch up. 9 car.
That damn sun is absolutely taking my frames away. We're doing about a 80 looking at the sun. Now we're back to about 140 frames a second. Go ahead and warm these tires up. You really need heat in these tires, and if you want advantage over everybody, you really got to put some heat into them because these tires are gonna be absolutely freezing. So this is what it's doing, is putting pressure on the tires and the friction heating them up so we get a better launch. Alright, about ready to go here.
Ready.
Drag the brake here to heat up the brakes too. Extra heat into the tire, and then we can just let go of the brake on the start. And I cannot damn see with that sun. There we go.
Pace car's in. Green flag, green flag.
Good start. Can't say the same for the people in front of me. People behind me, perfect start for them too.
Inside.
I think I want the outside. I don't want anybody taking that away from me,
Stay high.
as you will get freight trained if you get stuck up on the outside. And the guy in front, the leader almost loses, as the guy in front also almost loses it.
Inside. Don't forget to pit this lap for more fuel. Stay high.
Oh, we already need fuel.
Stay high.
The guy in the 18's having a hard time right now.
Inside.
And he absolutely kills that guy.
Yellow flag is out. Line up single.
And we made it through that somehow.
18 carbine. Left up. 18 carbine.
Where is the 18? He absolutely I was expecting that pretty early, but I did not expect it to happen in front of me. That'll get you awake.
18 car.
That'll get you very much awake. Yeah, he's going in for repairs. He already has aero damage. And it looks like we're the fourth fastest guy now. We're going to be starting pretty well. I really don't want to pit for fuel just yet. I think it'll be a waste. Plus the tires. We really need the tires. There'd be no point in pitting right now. Later in the run, though, once everybody uses up their stuff. But almost immediately, we didn't even make it around to the start-finish line, and we already had a wreck. And it happened right in front of us. Which, fate would have it that we would be the ones to witness it firsthand. That damn blinding sun, can't see a damn thing. Can't wait till that sun goes down a little bit more, because golly.
Pit road is closed.
Got 2 to green here. This is the most boring part. Just pacing around, waiting to go green again. That guy absolutely got hammered. I mean, the 18 had a bad start. He was definitely not comfortable with the car. It got super tight in turns 3 and 4. Then absolutely had a monster run because the people on the inside don't have a run coming off. You get all the momentum on the top lane. He had all the momentum, and then just decided, you know what, I really cannot let go of this run. I'm just gonna run the guy over. And basically that's what happened, from what at least I remember. Absolutely nailed him. Wonder how many guys it took out. I saw 2 people disconnect, so probably 2. Here comes the blinding sun again. The angry ball of flame has briefly taken our right to see briefly.
Okay, bud. Green flag. Next time by. Line up on the outside.
We're gonna be restarting 4th. 2 positions better already, and it's already lap 5. We only had one, no, not even one lap of green flag racing, about 0.9. New record for these guys. But that guy in the number 9 and the 17, especially the guy number 9, I've seen him a lot. He's very quick. Very quick. Hopefully we get a green flag running here. Be able to use our long run skills to keep pace with these guys. I'm pretty sure if we get a green flag run, these guys are going to pull away quite a bit. I'd be very, very satisfied if we can keep a top 5 run here. Be there when it counts. Alright, we're about ready to go.
Get ready, going green.
Let's huddle up here, huddle up here. And I cannot see again. Thank you.
Pace car's in.
Here we go.
Green, green, green. You're in fourth.
An okay start.
21, 20, 1, 2, 9. Inside.
Let's just
Stay
keep
high.
that high line. Get away from that dirty air.
Stay high. Clear to the bottom.
That guy got really close to me on the left side. I thought he was gonna nick me. As we get tight going to turn 3. Bottomed out again. Good run out of turn 4. Guys behind me are side by side, which is a good thing. Slows each other down while we get away.
5.121. That was your fastest lap of the session. The leader just did a 35.044. The car in P2 just set the fastest lap. 34.953.
Radio spotter's gonna be talking quite a lot here in the beginning. And they're already going to the bottom. Let's see what kind of lap we got here. Guy in front of me got a little tight.
33.227. That was your fastest lap of the session. The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 33.007.
Guy behind me is definitely catching. Guy in front of me just absolutely meets the wall there. Got to know it very well. As we get tight through the center, again because of the dirty air, might have to go to the bottom to get away from it. Guy behind me, he's got a good run.
33.54.
Right now there's no point in fighting too hard. I don't want to burn these tires up, especially if we go all the way. As I slide the hell out of it coming out of turn 2. Let's try the bottom here, or at least the middle. I don't know if I like that too much.
33.39.
Yeah, I do not like the bottom. As we get tight there, wow. Just gotta put more wheel into it. I don't want to because that'll burn up the right front a lot, but right now we're gonna have to.
33.659.
Drag the brake a little bit, get back on it. Very smooth, out of dirty air. That gets increasingly hard each time with the blinding sun.
33.532.
More wheel into it. There we go. That was a better turns 3 and 4. Guy in front of me just disappeared. Where'd he go?
33.485.
Might be gone.
33.41. You're in third.
Yep, he might have internet issues. Yep, he did. Poor guy. Nope, he's right fucking there, goddamn. Excuse my French, because that just scared the hell out of me. I have to drive like he's not here. Hopefully he's gone. I don't want him jump scare me like that again.
33.908. P3, go to clear. Good job.
We're in P3 now. Sounds official now. Oh, wow, very close there. Lap 15.
33.808.
The leaders are absolutely pulling away now. The guys behind me are keeping up with me, which is not ideal. I have a way better turns 1 and 2 than the guys behind me, but they absolutely demolished me in turns 3 and 4. I'm not very comfortable here. Especially with the angry ball of fire blinding me every time we come out of the corner.
33.881.
I just wonder when we're going to pit, because it feels like we're going to stay green. If we're all on the same strategy, probably split it right down the middle. But I think everybody might be banking on a yellow flag. Oh, this is going to be a monster run out of 4. We're pulling away from the guy behind.
33.976.
With the sun going down, I'm having a harder time seeing turn 1. Going in there blind. Rear ends a little bit there, not making the tire angry there. We're already coming up on lap traffic ahead. Those two guys are absolutely blitzing the field.
34.277. That car is a lap down. The lead is at 34.047.
Hopefully this lap car gets out of our way. Seems to be doing that. Yeah, he's doing that. Good on him. Good. Thank you very much, sir. Oh, I think that was the guy that absolutely cleaned out the driver earlier.
34.334.
Yeah, we need to get better 1 and 2. I'm not very confident. Now with the sun going down, I can't see anything. Dragging the brake again. The leaders might be coming down a pit. Or no, they're just trying something different. I was worried I was about to dive down pit road.
34.29.
That's a little bit better into 1 and 2, but it could be way better. Right now it's good enough. This is gonna be interesting. Oh, we have 30 laps left of fuel. We're good. We don't need to pit. At least that's what I just saw. Looks like the field is changing lanes. Yeah, there's people trying the bottom and they're making time down there, but I really don't like it.
34.403.
It means we have to push it a little bit harder up on the top. People are able to get grip down there. That means there's more grip to find up here. I thought we were going to meet the wall there. We might have to try the bottom in turns 3 and 4. It's getting really tight.
34.586.
Whoa, whoa. Yeah, there's more time to be found at the bottom. That guy's absolutely running me down now.
Okay, we're halfway to the finish.
Gotta find something different here.
34.456. The leader just did a 34.505.
I'm gonna take his line away. Very slippery down there. It's very making the right rear angry. What we might do is run the bottom in turns 3 and 4, run the high lane in 1 and 2. Yeah,
34.548.
I'm gonna stick to the top. And then use the bottom and take his arrow away. Yeah, that's what they're doing. Gonna have to start trying that. Better. Yeah, we're matching the guy behind now.
34.438.
Still trusting the high lane in 1 and 2. Mind you, I have not run the bottom lane at all in practice, so that's all new ground for me.
34.569.
It's a very odd line. Not really liking it. Yeah, not liking that line at all. Gonna take 3 and 4 at the bottom again. No, gonna stay up top. This guy's gonna make a move.
Inside.
I have to keep it.
Stay high. Stay high.
No, sir. No, sir.
Stay high.
It's gonna try the bottom. We're gonna have to really send it up here.
Stay high. Clear to the bottom. Inside. Stay high. Clear to the bottom.
Still got the high lane here. It's not gonna clear us.
Inside.
Might in this corner though.
Stay high. Clear to the bottom.
We're gonna have a huge run though. Nah, it's not enough. He's got it. Fair game.
0.759.
If there's a yellow, we'll play it back. This guy's blazing fast. He's gonna catch the leaders. Probably let him do it. As we bottom out really bad and entering turning 3. Alright, let's see if we can take care of the tires here. You know what he probably did? He saved the tires a little bit. So they're a little bit better than mine right now. So able to wrap the bottom a little better. So I'm gonna just take care of the tires next couple. I'm gonna take care of the tires here. Get them ready for this last bit of the run. As I just greet the wall a little bit there. trail brake, trail brake, trail brake. We can get off it now. How many laps we got left on fuel? 25. We're gonna make it.
34.933.
Whoa. No, we're bloody quick on the top, but just not fast enough.
34.997.
Bloody quick, saying like I'm British or something. No, we're the top 4 right now. Next guy's 2 seconds back. Right now it's just riding. Definitely don't have time to catch the leader, but we probably do have time to catch 3rd place if he burns up his stuff.
34.79.
Overall, it's been a good run. We're almost there. I don't know why I panicked a little bit there. Like my foot had a conniption or something. Lost a little bit of about a tenth there.
34.915.
We are catching a 2nd place car though. I don't know if it's enough time though. We got less than 10 laps to go.
The leader just did a 34.704.
Oh, we got loose there under acceleration. Turn down again. Let it drift up towards the wall. Get back on throttle. Damn, that guy that passed us earlier absolutely took care of his tires. He's running down 2nd place guy right now. It's gonna pass him. No problemo. But that guy in the 9 car, he's bloody quick. Took care of his stuff and was fast. As a lap car is, looks like he's eating the wall. I probably shouldn't be up here following him, but and he's going down a pit road. Whoa. Hello there, wall.
35.083.
We're absolutely even with the guy in front. I'm not able to shave off any time.
898.
Well, maybe now because he just slid the tires. Might be able to recover at third place. Just gotta keep the marks, put the pressure on him. Let him know that we're coming. Make more mistakes. Less than a second.
34.931. You're going well. Keep at it.
It's gonna be a little hard pushing now because we're in his wake, but he is really trying. He's really burning that right rear up. He's met the wall a little bit. He's stressing. And that damn lap car parks it right in front of him. What an ass. He's in the wall. We got third. He's done. He's keeping the outside. He does not want me to pass him. We're gonna send it in though.
35.043. Good stop.
Oh yeah. He's gonna cross us over though. I can see that coming. As we get loose coming out of two. Whoa, caught that. I need this lap car to get out of my damn way. He's really messing this up. The lap car.
34.857. 35.049. P3, go get the leader.
If that lap car could stop hitting the wall, that'd be nice. Because every time it's the wall, we close in on him and it ruins our arrow. We're about to do it again. To really compensate for the bad arrow, like right there.
Need to go straight.
2 laps go. Here we go. Just gotta keep this guy behind me.
35.049.
He's gonna send it down there. I'm gonna pinch his ass because I'm not gonna let that happen.
Inside. Stay high.
Whoa, as we get arrow loose. He's gonna send it in again, I can tell. So lap car's coming up on us.
White flag next time.
Here we go.
Stay high. Stay
He's
high.
absolutely pinching me.
5.291. Clear to the bottom. Inside. Stay high.
So we get both loose a little bit.
Clear to the bottom.
No, sir. He's gonna send it in one more time. So am I. We're gonna be pushing tight. We're gonna be pushing tight. He's gonna have a shot here. We're gonna get the run out of turn 4. He got tight. We got loose. Oh. Wow.
Great job, driver.
Oh, that was good. That was good. I enjoyed that race. Third place. First stream, third place. Look at that. Look at that. See what they're saying on the. I don't think anybody's saying anything on the radio. That was a good run. 17. Whew, had me worried there. Really fun. We didn't get a win, but we got podium.
Pit box in 10. The race is over. 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Third place. Not bad. Not bad. First race of the week and probably last because of my schedule. But let's look at that last one. I was absolutely losing it coming out of turn 4. Yep, I got a little loose there. Scared the guy, scared the lap car there a little bit. Yeah, that's why I got loose. I was wondering why I got so loose. Just that arrow push there as he came up. So he comes in there, absolutely sends it. I'm sending it. And as he just pushes wide and I come down the track, just that arrow, you can barely see it as the rear end of my car absolutely gets pushed ever so slightly towards the wall. And his gets pushed towards the left. Just that arrow. It just enough to get me a little loose there and a little bit of a show there. But let's go back to lap one mayhem. Was it lap one or was it lap two? We got a good start. Everybody orderly. This guy is having a hard time. Yeah, it was not even the finish of the first lap. This guy absolutely plows him, and somehow we make it through that. Don't know how, but we did. See what that looked like from forward chase. Yeah, we got lucky. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Damn. I had no idea where was he going with it. Like he absolutely destroyed his turns 3 and 4. You're gonna see he panics when he pushes really tight here. And he knows he got really close. But he's back on full throttle here. The 6 comes up in front of him. Mm, I was gonna say it was this guy's fault, but I mean the 6 parked it in front of him, the plaid car. And I mean he tried to avoid him, but he had a car to his inside. But this car saw him definitely moving down, so he would probably made it 3 wide. Just the 6 car just parked it in front of him. But he should have known he was coming out. I'll give 50-50. Both kind of their faults. This guy wanted the high lane before he got freight trained, and he just threw his car up there. And this guy, desperate from his mistake from turn 3 and 4, is back on it, trying to make up as much time as possible. And both of them don't want to give each other leeway, so this guy just doesn't get off the throttle, trying to make it around him. Hammers his left rear, sends him around. This guy, see what this guy sees. Yeah, I can see why this guy would be pissed off. I mean, it was kind of his fault too. He's just put his car with obviously slower momentum in front of somebody with a lot more momentum. And I mean, this guy, what he could have done is just hit him square and give him a bump draft, but he had other plans. So I mean, both kind of at fault here. But of course, that's right on board the TAMU car, and oh, that's a cool photo. I'm gonna come back for that. Um, let's see what we saw again. Absolute mayhem. I mean, absolute mayhem. Well, that was a good first stream. Definitely need to get better mic and better quality, because I can see on the stream here. Looks a little pixelated to figure out how to get it better. But yeah, I mean, I enjoy doing this. I need to get on my races. But for now, till the next stream. I really don't have a button here to end the stream, so it's gonna look very chafa. Don't worry, we'll get better though.